Thank you for listening to Live the Dream Media.
Does your ordinary radio feel a little limited? If you're looking for a new way to listen, it's time for a fresh start. Introducing the Live the Dream Media app, your premier destination and a new level up for digital radio. Over the last 2 years, we've found new ways to ensure your digital radio experience is the best it can possibly be. From live podcasts that spark new perspectives to a 24/7 soundtrack of live music, and even our built-in merch store. We've built a platform that is convenient, high quality, and simple to navigate. But we're only just getting started. Catch all of our shows weekly and join the Live the Dream Media family today and help us change the airwaves forever. Download it for free on the App Store or Play Store today. Live the dream. The dream starts now.
All right, welcome to another edition of We're Talking Sports with Will and Ron.
Good morning, Will.
Good morning. The aforementioned Ron Arenas is here with us today.
I am. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, nice shirt you're wearing.
Yeah. I will. I'll remember to wear the We're Talking Sports shirt probably next time.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. So, Ron, I got it's a very exciting show today.
You do?
I'm a huge baseball guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, so the guest that we have here today is just, for me, is such an honor to be able to have her on here.
That's right. And she played at Tucson High.
I did, yes.
Yes, Ron. Everybody went to Tucson High. We know this.
Well, the important people did. Yeah.
The important people did, and you.
The overachievers went to Tucson High.
There you go.
Yeah. Apparently, there was only one high school back then, right? Good Lord. Yeah. What year did you go? Oh, sorry. Jennifer Martinez, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, man. Like I said, it's definitely an honor having you here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so what year did you graduate from Tucson High?
From Tucson High. You're putting my age out there, huh? Already.
I'll tell you, I graduated in 86.
2001.
See, you're a baby.
I was 90.
Okay.
So.
You were 90? You don't
90.
look a day over 85.
Well, thank you. Yeah. I'm using good skin products.
There you go. That's all it is. It's all in the skin.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Photoshop.
Photoshop. Yeah. Filters.
Filters. There you go.
No, absolutely. So, 2001.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And how did your high school softball career go there?
Oh, it went amazing. Started freshman year there, made varsity freshman year, played all 4 years on varsity, had a great freshman year, and just kept it going all the way through senior year. I went in as a shortstop, played a little bit of third base my freshman year. They had a senior shortstop there when I got in, so I had to learn how to play the hot corner.
Okay. Yeah.
And then after that,
I'm sorry, hold on. Ron, the hot corner is third base.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me take some notes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. And then went back to shortstop the rest of my years there. But yeah, it was a great experience, good coaching, great teammates. So it was.
I grew up playing
awesome.
Shortstop too.
Okay. Yeah. How'd you like it?
I love shortstop.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love.
You're kind of like the head man in charge.
Yeah.
And
it's just where all the action's at.
Yeah.
In the infield, even in the outfield. You know.
Yeah.
I love playing shortstop. That was So that was always a lot of
Me
fun.
too. I loved it too. You have to always be talking.
Yeah.
You can't be shy. You got to communicate with everybody on the field.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say your shortstop and your catcher
Right.
are a lot of key. I mean, all positions are important, but as far as being able to see the whole field and
Right.
being in charge and everybody looking to you for guidance and,
Yeah.
Right.
you know,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
yes.
So when did you start playing?
Oh gosh, I started playing when I was 5 or 6 years old.
Okay,
My
same here,
older
yeah.
sister played. She was great. She was a stud too, but I grew up around it. So I was always following her at practices. My dad was our coach growing
Okay.
up. So yeah, I grew up around the sport and right away picked it up and I just fell in love with it right away.
Yeah. You know, I think when I was about 13, 14 playing in the summer leagues, you know. And I had some really good friends, you know, female friends that played softball. And I remember one time, you know, our team took on the softball team in a game. We could not hit the ball. We could not. It's so hard to hit that ball. It was crazy. You just,
Yeah.
you know, the ball's bigger. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Right?
There's nothing soft about it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about softball. I mean, there's nothing soft about it, and I love watching. I don't know if you guys have seen where Jenny Finch throws to Albert Pujols,
Yes.
and he tries to hit, you know, fast pitch, and or a lot of different major leaguers, you know,
Yeah.
try and hit a fast pitch, and I would say one of the biggest differences is the upspin,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
because in baseball we don't
Yeah.
have that. Everything is down and lateral.
Yeah.
So when you look at a softball spin, you have everything. You have up, down, lateral. You have all these different movements.
Yeah.
And
Well, plus the release point is different.
oh yeah,
You know, the release point, you know,
Yeah.
you got an overhand in
Yep.
baseball, you got the underhand.
timing.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
timing is different. We're
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It was fun though. They did.
Yeah.
I admit they did beat us. You know, I didn't hear the end of that.
Uh-huh.
Flora, if you're watching, I still remember. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you started playing about 5, 6 years old, you said,
Yes.
and just kind of came up, and you know, high school started as a freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And did you guys go to any state tournaments, anything? And
You know,
because you guys did say it's a school of champions, or maybe he said that. I don't know.
The home of champions.
Home of
yes.
champions?
Yes.
you know, in my years there, we were competitive, but we didn't make it to any state champions. We made it to the state tournaments, but I don't think we ever got out of the state tournament.
Okay. But you went to the state tournaments.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, we were competitive. You know, we had fun, and like I said, we had great coaching. We just didn't have the depth, I think, in pitching to take us all the way.
Okay.
So
Did you do any pitching?
yes, I did. Going into up until freshman, sophomore year in high school, I was a pitcher. I didn't like it. I
Okay.
didn't like it at all. It was one of those things that I did because I was good at, but I did not like pitching. I remember, you know, whenever my dad told me that I was starting, or my other coach, Frank, who is my Nino, you know, you got the ball today. You could just see it all over my face. I was
Really?
miserable. I did
Oh,
not
wow.
like it at
Huh.
all. But I did it because I was good at it, and I just did whatever I could for my team. But, you know, so the summer of my 8th grade year, going into my freshman year, I got into a car accident and pretty damaging to my back. So it was either you got to stop pitching or stop softball altogether. For
Yeah.
me, that was a no-brainer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to stop under any circumstances. So, you know, I had to give up pitching, which I wasn't too upset about, to
Right,
be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
So it, you know, I just stuck to third base and shortstop. So
Okay.
yeah, kind of deterred me a little bit, but yeah, I worked my way out of it, and
Okay. And what after high school? What was your next step?
so after high school, my next step was Pima. So I started there with Stacy Iveson, who is amazing, former U of A alumni also. She is still to this day one of my mentors and one of the best coaches that I've ever played for, other than my dad, of course, my godfather. Coach Kendrea. I mean, nobody can compete with Coach Kendrea, right? The god of softball. But she's still to this day, she's one of my mentors, and she helped me on track to my path to the U of A after Pima.
Oh,
you
okay.
know? So not only was my coach at Pima, but she was a key component in helping me transfer and get to the next level.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And then your next step after that, of course, was the U of A.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. So I was at Pima for 2 years. All-American there, and then I went to Arizona. I played 2 years over there.
Okay. Well, let's go back a little bit to Pima.
Okay.
You did, I think I did read something where you guys did win something there, right? You guys did win. I'm trying to remember the article I was reading. Some sort of championship that you guys won with Pima.
You know what? I think we may have won conference, but we always.
I think I read that conference champion.
We also lost to our rivalry at the time was Central Arizona.
Central, okay.
Okay.
It's funny because now coaching there, of course they're Division I now, we're Division II, but they're not our rivalries anymore. It's so funny how all of that changes, you know. But we lost to them, and that was pretty. Those games were brutal. Those games were so competitive, so intense. I mean, I remember getting hit on purpose against Central, and it was just so. Oh my! Those are some games.
Yeah.
Those are some games, and
No brawls. No Donnie Brascos.
Almost. Almost. Yeah. I mean, those were intense. Yeah. So.
No, that's really cool. I wish I could have seen that because I love games that are like that.
Yeah. Those are fun to play, and not when you're getting hit and thrown at.
Yeah.
But
it's a softball.
there's nothing soft about it that hurt like no other. But hey, I got on base, right?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Took one for the team.
Yeah, took it for literally.
Literally?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So after that, U of A, Coach Kendrea came calling.
Yes.
Yeah. How'd that conversation go?
Oh gosh, I remember when Coach Iverson, Stacy, she was debating on whether or not to tell me that he was going to come to one of our practices, and I don't remember if I said she ended up telling me. And I was a nervous wreck. Yeah. Just thinking about, oh my God, Coach Kendrea is going to come to a Pima softball practice.
What if I mess up?
What do I do? Yes. So I was extremely nervous. But he came for a little bit. And I just remember she didn't tell me until right before he got there.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to think about it all day.
Yeah.
But I just, tried to stay focused and do what I do best, do what I do every day. And, it's another day of playing ball and just keeping within myself and staying confident. And, I hit well and I did good. And then we had a conversation after, and then we scheduled a visit, an on-site visit to Arizona.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then at that point when you were playing, when you went to U of A and you started playing, who was your major competitor? Was it UCLA or?
Yes, UCLA and of course ASU.
Yeah.
Those are always talk about rivalry.
Yeah.
And that atmosphere, playing in that atmosphere was intense. Those fans are brutal,
right?
And playing third base, the fans are
they're right there,
in your ear. And I just remember trying to talk and have conversations with my teammates. I just couldn't hear. It was just those games were intense as well. But I would say ASU and UCLA were our fun, and those are always fun. I mean, ASU is just always a rivalry.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yes, UCLA definitely.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Let's get this out of the way and thank our sponsors here, because I've got so much more I want to ask.
Okay.
We will, when we come back, we will ask her what to remember her first home run. I remember reading that it was a pretty big one with the U of A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? All right. We'll be right back.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
Like heat and air, we're in a state of disrepair.
Tucson is sizzling in June, but your house doesn't have to. Most HVAC companies talk about trust. Pixrock's Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing puts it in writing. Every repair backed by a 5-year warranty for our Home Wellness Club members. That's not a promise, that's a guarantee. Call us at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at pixrockscooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
Integrity Automotive and Diesel, your Northwest Tucson auto experts. From routine maintenance to engine and transmission repair or replacement, our trusted ASE certified technicians can do it all. Integrity Automotive is also your one-stop shop for diesel service and repairs, and we stand by our work, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. Get back on the road with Integrity Automotive and Diesel. Call 744-9710 or book your appointment online at integrityautorepairs.com.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
All right, welcome back. I was about to say the Southwest flavor. Can you believe that? Welcome back to We're Talking Sports with Will and Ron.
Right.
Thank you for joining us today here on the Live the Dream Media. And you can also catch us where, Ron?
We are on
Facebook.
YouTube, Facebook. Thank you, Will. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So check us out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are talking here with somebody who I'm just honored to have here, and I can't say that enough. It's great having Miss Jennifer Martinez here. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we were talking a little bit about your your beginning here of U of A. What I wanted to ask you here, your first home run that you got with not your first home run back when you were 7, 8 years old. Okay, I don't know if you remember that one or not.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I remember my first home run.
Oh,
believe it
okay.
or not, because I didn't have a whole lot of them as a little kid. I was a small little kid, but I remember that one. But let me ask you about your first home run with the Wildcats.
Yes. So my first home run was against Oregon, and it was on our home field. It was a grand slam, so it was pretty cool. It was electric. I mean, our fans at Arizona are the best. And I remember that was a pretty packed house. Oregon was very competitive. It was a grand slam. I don't remember how many outs we were. I don't know if I can recall the score, if we were behind or ahead at the time. But yeah, it was a grand slam against Oregon.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you remember the feeling when you're rounding the bases?
Oh gosh, I remember, a lot of people ask, what did it feel like when you hit that home run? And it just actually, like, hitting the home run, it feels like nothing. It feels that good, right? It's effortless.
I understand that, yeah.
It's effortless.
Yeah. You don't even feel the ball hit the bat. You don't. Yeah. That's when you know you hit it.
It's
good.
that
That's
perfect
when you know.
connection, you know?
It's that perfect connection,
Yeah.
perfect timing where everything, I mean, because it all comes down to timing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can have the best swing mechanically. You can be mechanically sound, but if your timing is off, everything is off, right? It was, again, the fans just rounding the bases. You hear nothing but the fans just going crazy. And again, rounding third base, hitting Coach Kendria's hand is the best feeling. And I always knew where my family was always sitting in the same spot. Yeah. So having a glance at my family and just seeing the looks on their faces, priceless.
Right.
Yeah.
And that to me is everything.
Yeah.
Just, making my family proud. Seen my dad's face and just, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, man, but yeah, I'm feeling it over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It brings back memories. It really does.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Like, remember when you hit your first goal?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ron played some soccer. And,
Okay.
and
At Tucson High.
Tucson.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So-
But just
I mean,
when,
it's the same thing.
when
I mean,
everything's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that perfect kick, that perfect connection, on the timing and everything. And yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, all right. So we were talking a little bit off camera here, and you mentioned that was not your most memorable home run.
It was definitely not. I mean, it was up there. But my most memorable home run at Arizona was against Oklahoma in the Super Regionals.
Oh, okay.
So
Where were you playing?
at Hillebrand.
Hillebrand,
Okay.
okay. Home game, yeah.
So that was still when we had you have regionals,
Yes.
right, which is a 4-game series, and then you have super regionals, which is a 3-game series against one other team.
Right.
Okay.
So we got to super, and that was against Oklahoma, and then we were down, we were losing, and so that home run was actually a pinch hit for one of my best friends to this day.
Okay.
And
who'd you pinch hit for?
Crystal Farley.
Okay.
And it's funny because I didn't remember that until we were talking about it the other day, because we have a routine where we always get together and watch the World Series still to this day.
Okay.
Sure.
Just for fun, just to watch some good softball.
Right.
But she said, "Yeah, you pinch hit for me," and I thought about it. Said, "That's right," So, but yes, we were losing. I believe it was in the 6th inning. I believe my count was 2 balls and 1 strike, and I hit it. I was like left center, but mostly towards center, and that feeling was unbelievable.
I believe there were 2 on at that point, right? There was 2 on, yeah.
Yes, and that put us in the lead.
Will did his research.
And then, and so talk about electric. And that was the best softball moment that I've ever had. And I remember all we had to do was go back out on defense, hold them. And I still rewatch it all the time because I have it in our highlight video. And 7th inning, it started raining. And you can see that in the highlight video, and everybody's holding hands, just waiting for that last out.
Yeah.
Ground ball to our shortstop. She gets the force out at second, and we're off to the World Series. So, yeah, one of my probably the favorite softball memory that I've ever had. So.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah. And so you went on to the World Series. How did that end up? Hey, you got there. You got there. That's important.
Well, I have a feeling you already know. But speaking
But not
of
everybody out there knows.
right, okay, so I'll be the one to break it to them, huh? So speaking of the game, softball has a way. It's a game of failure, right?
Yeah.
It's a game of
course,
failure. It's a tough sport.
Yeah.
You're gonna fail more than you succeed.
Sure.
So the highs and lows of the sport, the hitting the home run to get us into the World Series, that was on our biggest high, my biggest high, right? So we were playing Texas. This game, we were like 14, 15 innings with Texas.
Okay.
With Kat Osterman, the amazing Kat Osterman. I believe she had double-digit strikeouts against us. I mean, nobody could touch her.
Yeah.
Amazing pitcher. She had 2 outs against us. I was the last one. I was the last strikeout of the game.
Oh, wow.
And that was it.
Yeah.
But I went down swinging,
Yeah.
and it's the game. It's the nature of the game. It's
Absolutely.
going to take you really high. It'll lift you up, and then it'll just bring you back down.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I mean, honestly, the best pitcher I've ever faced. Her movement is just insane. I mean, her backdoor curve. I mean, she doesn't throw hard, right? She doesn't throw hard. It's all about her movement. I mean, she has a backdoor curve that looks like it's coming in like it's going to hit you, and it'll come in for a strike. So she can make you look silly. You're moving out of the way.
Absolutely.
Strike.
Yeah.
And you're just, it reminds me of like those cartoons, those Bugs Bunny cartoons where you're just swinging at the ball like 10 times and you just don't, the ball's just moving around all over the place. And
A
you're just
knuckleball
like,
almost, huh? Yeah.
so, yeah, that's what happened at the World Series.
Well, and unfortunately, it was on the biggest stage.
Yes.
But you got to the
You got
stage.
there.
And
Yeah,
that,
we
and that's
got to the
important.
stage. Yeah, and we had a great team. It was a great time, and you know what? There were no regrets. No regrets. We can honestly say that we left everything out there on the field.
Give it your all.
We left it all out there. So, and that's the best. That's what it comes down to. You leave everything out there on the field. You're going to win some. You're going to lose some.
Yeah. And your teammates. Well, now, answer me this: was that your first year at U of A or your second?
That was my first year.
That was your first year. Okay. We have another season to talk about still. Yeah, awesome. Okay. And obviously, you said one of your best friends was on that team. Now, do you girls ever, ladies, women, what's the correct way to say it? Do you softball players ever still get together?
Oh, absolutely. These are my best friends.
Yeah.
The friends I made at Pima, I have a couple close friends that I made at Pima, but my friends at Arizona too. Rebecca Quiros is one of my best friends who I coach with at Pima. And also my friends at Arizona are some of my best friends in the world. And yes, we keep in touch and we see each other all the time, and we are legit best friends, sisters for life.
Yeah.
Softball sisters for life.
Yeah.
So I even talk to my girls, my Pima girls. I tell them all the time, it's not just about the game. It's about everything surrounding it, the memories you make, the friendships you build, the education that you get. It's not just the game is the game, but it's not there forever.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to graduate, you're going to have that diploma, you're going to have these friendships, these memories.
Right.
Yeah.
There's life after college
life,
softball.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. But when you're in it, they don't realize that.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Until they're gone.
Yeah.
They're like, Coach, I miss it. I
Right.
told you, it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Right.
It goes by so fast in the blink of an eye. And one thing that Coach Condrea always told us that has always stuck with me is be where your feet are.
Yeah.
And I tell my girls that all the time, and just you can relate that to life. Just be present and be where your feet are. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah. And I'll say it again, Coach Kendra, you're welcome to come on the program at any time. I've issued it before, but apparently you're not getting the messages. Someone's not spreading them here. So you're welcome anytime. We'd love to have you.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's a Facebook friend,
Yeah.
but he doesn't do a lot of social
He's
media.
a great mentor. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to be able to talk to him. Yeah.
His knowledge, his presence, just when he walks in the room and you just feel his just to hear him talk. I mean, he came and spoke to our Pima girls before regionals, and I'm just in awe every time he speaks.
Yeah.
He's just a wealth of knowledge, and I'm honored to have played for him and to just be in his presence, and even to this day to have him as a mentor.
Yeah. Well, it's priceless. Man.
It's
priceless
unmatched.
right there. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what you're doing now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm still coaching. I'm still the assistant softball coach. I particularly work with the hitters. So I'm the hitting coach.
And you're at Pima.
Yes, at Pima. And defense, infield, corners, specifically the hot corner. And as of November, I took on the job with Pima Foundation. and that is the new philanthropy coordinator for athletics.
Okay.
Yes. So with that job, I work with sponsors and donors to collaborate and help raise awareness and funds for all of our sport programs, not just softball.
Right.
So, yeah. And I think, when this opportunity came about, I thought it was perfect. It's part-time, so I don't have to give up coaching. But it's also putting Pima College on the map, putting our sports
Right.
on the map. We have a lot of our sports are nationally ranked. We have great programs, and I just think we kind of fall under the radar sometimes. With our talent.
I agree. Absolutely. Yes.
We have so much talent, and I'm happy to have that opportunity to push Pima athletics out there and, get our names out there, get our kids out there and, show them that there's bigger opportunities beyond Pima College also.
Right.
And it is possible. I did it. I'm a product of that.
Yeah.
I'm a local kid that made it to the big stage.
Yeah.
So just being able to spread that awareness and that confidence that you can do it too, so.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, Ron and I have already committed to attending some Pima games.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely.
For, for all the programs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. We would love to have you out there.
The baseball, the softball, basketball.
So which one of you is going to throw out the first pitch?
And we'll probably have. Well, do you guys have a soccer? You guys have soccer?
Yes, they
We
have
do
soccer.
have
Yes.
soccer. We
So
have a
he can do
great
the first
soccer
kick.
program. He can do the first kick.
I'll do the first pitch. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you enough notice so you can get your arm ready and practice for it.
Yeah. Well, I was in my older years after high school, I was a slow pitch pitcher.
Oh, okay.
I
But
played
still underhand.
Still underhand.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yep, I
So
did pitch, played
you got the
shortstop and
form.
pitched, and
Okay.
did play on a traveling, softball team that, we did pretty well.
Slow pitch is scary. I mean, playing infield against slow pitch,
Yeah,
you get some shots hit at you. I mean,
Yeah.
you do.
yes.
And we used to play these big tournaments with some powerful
Oh
people.
man, that's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's baseball. It's softball, but I mean it's baseball.
Yeah.
And I coached a couple of them as well.
Okay.
Softball teams, and
Yeah.
my philosophy was, I found a bunch of my friends and their friends that were all shortstops at one point.
There you go. Recruit a bunch of shortstops,
Yep,
right?
and just scatter them around the field.
I agree with that theory.
Yeah.
I think that's a great recruiting tactic.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. You play shortstop. You can
play anywhere.
Yeah.
You can play anywhere.
Yeah.
Although I have to be honest, I cannot judge a fly ball to save my life.
No.
So if you put me in the outfield, that's not going to be a good time.
No.
No, I mean, I have the arm to play outfield, but I'm not a speedster, and I cannot judge a fly ball while I'm running. I can catch pop-ups in the infield, but no, if it's in the gap or over my head, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so
So I can put you anywhere in the infield. I could put you
anywhere in the infield, I'll even catch.
Yeah.
But I mean, I will give it my best shot, but it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, in high school, my coach made me into a catcher because there's one pitcher that we had that nobody could catch.
Oh,
Because he pitched what they called the push ball.
Okay.
And that ball always went straight down,
Ooh.
right either in front of home plate or right behind home plate.
so
And
good drop ball, huh?
nobody else could stop it.
Oh wow!
So
and
he
you were,
put a
but you were the
shortstop.
one.
Yes. So
There you go.
So
So
he
you
put a
have good
shortstop.
hands.
Yeah. No,
There you
that was
go.
always yeah. I wasn't a catcher.
Yeah.
But apparently he made me know
But-
a catcher just for that one pitcher.
You
That's
became
the
the
only one.
catcher.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We're going to take another break here. And when we come back, we will continue our conversation here with Miss Martinez.
Sounds
All right. We'll be right back.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
Like heat and air, we're in a state of disrepair.
Tucson is sizzling in June, but your house doesn't have to. Most HVAC companies talk about trust. Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing puts it in writing. Every repair backed by a 5-year warranty for our Home Wellness Club members. That's not a promise, that's a guarantee. Call us at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
Integrity Automotive and Diesel, your Northwest Tucson auto experts. From routine maintenance to engine and transmission repair or replacement, our trusted ASE certified technicians can do it all. Integrity Automotive is also your one-stop shop for diesel service and repairs, and we stand by our work, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. Get back on the road with Integrity Automotive and Diesel. Call 744-9710 or book your appointment online at integrityautorepairs.com.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
All right, we are back with We're Talking Sports here with Will and Ron, and we are talking to Miss Martinez here. Having a great conversation, and I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know, have you ever co-hosted a podcast in baseball? Because he keeps forgetting his shirt.
Oh my God.
There may be a opening here sometime.
Maybe because of the shirt.
Yeah. I feel he just doesn't have that dedication right now.
Oh no.
You know?
It's the shirt.
He's not all in.
Not all in.
Not all in.
You
Okay,
gotta
yeah.
buy in. You gotta go all in, right?
It's part of my contract negotiations.
Oh, there you go. See?
All right, I hear you. All right. So let's talk a little bit more about your softball career here. After U of A, you played a little bit professional softball.
I did. So I played for the Arizona Heat when they had a team here. I got to go work with Stacey Iverson again because she was the coach for the Arizona Heat.
Okay.
And when I had that opportunity and I knew she was going to be the coach, that for me was a no-brainer. The opportunity to play for her again and to play with some of my best friends and also to play with all of my rivalries, right? So we had some girls from ASU, Louisiana Lafayette, former U of A alumni. So it was cool to kind of play with a lot of people that I had been playing against,
Right.
you know, at Arizona. So we had our catcher was from Oklahoma. So just, you know, the conversations we had, but now we were playing together. So that was fun.
Did you look at that catcher from Oklahoma like, yeah, we got you?
She did that to me.
Did she?
She did that to me. And, you know, it was funny. You know, she said, I knew that the second you hit that, I knew that was gone. I said, I did too, because I didn't feel anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's really cool.
Yeah. It was a good time, good relationships that were built, and it was just fun. It was different. It was a lot more like, I mean, you think about, you know, the pros, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. You got to get, you know, your extra reps in. It's different. You know, you have a little bit more responsibility.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good time.
And
Tell us a little bit. Oh,
go ahead.
I was going to say, tell us a little bit about that league. So, how big was the league? You know, where did you travel to?
So because when I graduated, I was not on the travel team. So I got a full-time job at the U of A, and I only played locally. So I didn't travel, but I'm not sure how many. I think there were about like 6 teams. It was just starting out. There was a team in Philadelphia, a team in Chicago, a team in Texas. It was still growing. It was in the growing stages, but I didn't travel because I took on a full-time job right after college. So I didn't have the ability to travel with the team. So.
Okay. And you were there for 3 years?
I was there for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years with the Arizona Heat.
Okay. And what became of the Arizona Heat?
It just didn't make it. I don't know if it was funding or what, but yeah, the franchise just dissolved, and I'm not sure what but maybe. With pro softball now, I think that's an opportunity of, possibly getting a team in Arizona, whether it's
that would
Tucson
be really nice.
or whether it's Phoenix. There's so much local talent.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Especially in the state of Arizona, there's so much local talent. So I think it's a definite possibility for the future to develop a pro team for Arizona. It's just so hot here, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
There's that.
There's a big heat factor for the summer, so I think that would deter the franchise too in having a pro team here.
Maybe we can get Mike Fader into that.
Yeah,
bring us a team.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. You never know. I think women's sports are just excelling, and it's exciting to see. It's exciting to see what women's sports are doing now.
Well, women's softball, college softball has just taken off. It has. It is huge. It was, back in my day, back in '86, it was. It wasn't really that big. But now it's just. ESPN.
It's amazing.
It's just.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All the televised games that are going on now.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see, and it's so cool for these young ladies to see that, and to aspire to be these athletes that are on TV and to look up to these amazing women that are doing amazing things. It's just it's so cool to see the growth in the sport.
And were your games ever televised?
At
Arizona,
yes, we had a lot of our games were televised.
Okay.
Especially the UCLA series, ASU series. A lot of those games were televised. But now there's so much. Look at all the different networks.
Yeah.
Across the board, there's and all of the AUSL, all of those games are televised. And so. When I get asked, so what are you doing now? I'm still watching softball. I'm watching pro softball now. It's AUSL, and these athletes are amazing. Yeah. It's so cool to see. It's so fun to watch.
Okay. And we've been talking in past episodes about the whole college players getting paid. You see that a lot in the softball as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I think, it's changed the game. You have the NIL deals and all, and I think it's it's a great opportunity for these athletes. We've seen it in men's sports for so long now, and I think it just it shows the growth in women's sports. Women are having so much more opportunities now. With NIL deals and working with different brands, and I think it's amazing. There's so much more opportunity now, and I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It makes the recruiting a little bit tougher, though, doesn't it?
It's tougher. Yeah, you have the transfer portal now, which has definitely changed the game.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's pros and cons to it. I think, with anything, there's pros and cons. But it's hard to now keep a team together for all 4 years, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For different reasons. Exploring maybe there's somewhere where it just wasn't the best fit, and that happens, right? Or they're given a better financial opportunity elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, and you think about a college kid who's not going to take that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard, but it is definitely hard to compete with. It's very hard to compete with that. At our level, we don't have to deal with it as much. But definitely at the Division I level, yes. I'm sure. They have to deal with it all the time. You look at the transfer portal right after the World Series, and it's just this person's in the transfer portal. This person, new, it changing every day.
Right. Right.
So.
Yeah. All right, Ron, we got to take our last commercial break here.
Okay.
Let's get our friends paid here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. We'll be right back.
All right.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Tucson is sizzling in June, but your house doesn't have to. Most HVAC companies talk about trust. Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing puts it in writing. Every repair backed by a 5-year warranty for our Home Wellness Club members. That's not a promise, that's a guarantee. Call us at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
Integrity Automotive and Diesel, your Northwest Tucson auto experts. From routine maintenance to engine and transmission repair or replacement, our trusted ASE certified technicians can do it all. Integrity Automotive is also your one-stop shop for diesel service and repairs, and we stand by our work, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. Get back on the road with Integrity Automotive and Diesel. Call 744-9710 or book your appointment online at integrityautorepairs.com.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
All right, we are back here with our final segment here on Live the Dream Network. I always have to look up there. I don't know why. I want people to be able to. They
You
can't
forget
even
where
see-
you're at.
They can't even see what I'm looking at on camera, right? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right, they
No,
can't.
They can't see
Yeah,
that.
they-
You're thinking about a dream.
Yeah.
You're like, live the dream.
Yep.
Well, you know, and really, we are living the dream right
We
now.
are. We
Yeah,
are.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
This
been
is
so much
fun.
fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and-
we're blessed to have the opportunity
No,
to be here.
absolutely. Yeah. We really thank David and Clint for allowing us to.
That's right.
To be here to do this. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
And Shay's in the box, and
Sh-
she's
you know,
making
Shay-
us
Shay's
look
awesome.
good and sound good.
Yeah.
And that's a tough job.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you, Shay. Yeah, we always say that all the time.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
yep.
No, but we are thankful. She does a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Señorita Martinez.
Yes.
Our final segment here. I hate to say it's the final segment because it's been
For
such a
today.
joy to talk to you for today.
For
yeah,
today,
we definitely.
I'd be
we
happy
hope
to
to
come
have you back.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'd be happy
see?
to bring some of our athletes.
Oh, that would
there
be
you
so
go.
much fun. Yeah.
You
All
know,
right.
you get an
Yeah.
athlete's point of view
Yeah.
and with the coach, and I think that's
Yeah.
definitely something we can arrange.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We'll
Very
definitely
good.
get with you on that because we do have some openings up for next month and the month after that, and probably the month after that. Still, right? We have a few openings.
Okay.
Still. So yeah, no, we'd love to do that. Okay, one more question for you here on the whole when you went pro on this. Is there now? And you mentioned now there's a professional softball league,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Mhm.
Is there a draft?
Yes.
Do they hold a draft? Yeah.
Yes, they do. And so they have like the whole show like they do in football. They have
Right.
a draft
Okay.
where the girls are sitting in their living rooms with their parents.
Oh yeah.
But they have this really cool thing. It's called the Golden Ticket.
Okay.
And so during the spring season, the commissioner of the pro league will show up at one of the games, a series. It's usually postseason,
Okay.
and present the golden ticket to invite them to come play in the AUSL.
Oh,
So they're
okay.
recruiting throughout the spring season, and then at the end, towards right around the time when the Women's College World Series is going on. So they'll have a draft. You have the coaches all sitting up there, and they're going for their teams. You got Carlin Pickens, the pitcher from Tennessee. She was drafted as a 1.
Okay.
And So yeah, it's just like, like a football draft, or
Right.
it's so that's what I'm saying when it's grown so much, and
Yeah,
it's so cool to see. They get to experience that whole sitting with their family and just waiting to get drafted.
Right.
And I'm sure their pay is better now than it was back then, right?
Yes.
I mean,
And they have a partnership with the MLB network now, so that's definitely bumped it up and helping that.
is the draft shown on the MLB
It's
network?
televised.
Yeah, televised. Okay. Televised. That's a good word. Shown.
Yes.
Shown. Right.
Yes.
I've been doing this for a long time, folks. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's exciting. It's so exciting. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go and what team you're going to play for, or even just to be presented the golden ticket.
Right,
You
yeah.
have Jenny Finch presented the U of A catcher Sydney Stewart. She presented her with her golden ticket.
Oh, okay.
So they involve the greats, former Olympians. Natasha Watley went to UCLA and presented their kids with their golden tickets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even just to be presented by someone you admire, which I mean, such a cool experience. And it again, I'll say how much it's grown. It's so cool to see.
Well, I can't wait till the day I see that Jennifer Martinez is presenting a golden ticket.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
Yeah, let's campaign for that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts you want to give us? Let's finish off here talking about what you're doing now with the Aztecs. A
Okay.
little bit more. You got a season upcoming. When does your season start?
Our season starts officially in January. Well, we're going at it from August to May.
Okay.
But our actual season starts in January, February.
Okay.
That's when conference play starts. But we hit the ground running August 17th.
Okay.
And that's practicing every day. We scrimmage on the weekends. So the girls are lifting 3 days a week.
Okay.
So we hit it hard. We hit the ground running.
So you bring them in for the cool weather.
We
right?
bring them in for the cool weather. And we play a lot of good teams. We try and fill up our schedule with a lot of tough competition to get us ready.
Okay.
Right.
So we play Arizona, we play ASU, we play GCU.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we just try and, get as much competition in there as we can. And it's also an opportunity for our current athletes to get some exposure and to get seen
Yeah,
by these Division I programs.
Yeah. And are we allowed to go see these games?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Our field and our practices, everything is completely open.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely we'll want to drop by and,
Yeah.
and go take a look, and maybe
Absolutely.
Ron will wear his shirt.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you'll give us a chance to do some interviews while we're out there.
You're welcome to. You're welcome
okay.
to.
That would be great.
That would
Ray,
I would love that.
Ray Suarez does a lot of fun stuff with our girls, with, just coming out and talking to our girls. What's your favorite movie at the moment, or just a lot of the fun social media
Right.
stuff that you get to see.
Get to know the athlete.
These girls,
Yeah.
get to know these athletes. So he's done a great job with that, and our athletic department is so lucky to have him.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky to have him in studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. The man with the golden beard. Huh? Yeah.
He needs
No,
a golden ticket.
He does need a golden ticket, doesn't he? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll definitely get out there to see that. Okay. All right. Well, that's a wrap for today, Ron.
All right.
Yeah. Tell us when they could catch us.
They can catch us every Thursday at 10 a.m. right here on Live the Dream Media.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Miss Martinez.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. The honor, honestly, has been all ours.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Yep.
coming in.
This is fun. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. All right. Everybody have a great week. Have a great weekend coming up, and we will catch you next week.